1913, Owo, an ancient town in Ondo State, western region of Nigeria, witnessed the birth of a legend, Chief Stephen Baba Aruwajoye. Chief S.B Aruwajoye was one of the 4 children born to Baba Aruwajoye by Mama Miwenade Okoreboye. He was a descendant of warrior kings. His paternal great-grandfather was a warrior prince of Ifira Akoko who migrated to Owo with his son Ajibolade on losing out at succeeding his father as the king. After his death, his son Ajibolade stayed behind in Owo, became more renowned as a powerful warrior than his father, and his prowess at various wars became the pivot for victory to encourage him to take permanent residence in Owo as the lead warrior, medicine man, and palace confidant. The reigning Ojomo Agunloye gifted him his first daughter, Madam Osedimbi, as wife, and a large parcel of land to settle and farm. The union of Ajibolade and the princess produced a single child, Baba Aruwajoye, who later married Mama Miwenade Okoreboye, daughter of famous Madam Ogunmolayemi of the Olokunbabade family of Iloro, Owo. The union produced 4 children: Chief S.B Aruwajoye, Baba Aladejobi Amadu Aruwajoye, Baba Andrew Billy Aruwajoye, and Mama Abio Aralepo. Sadly, Chief S.B Aruwajoye lost his father, Baba Aruwajoye, at a tender age. With the death of Baba Aruwajoye, the burden of raising the young SB and his siblings fell heavily on the shoulders of their mother, Mama Miwenade Aruwajoye. But with the support of our family and the extended Olokunbabade family, Chief Aruwajoye started primary school in Government School Owo, reaching Standard 6 in 1935. Among his fellow pupils in government school was Sir Olateru Olagbegi, who later became the Olowo of Owo in 1941. It is important to note that it was at government school that Chief SB and Sir Olateru Olagbegi developed a lifelong friendship which proved to be very significant in their lives and impactful on the history and development of Owo in the immediate pre- and post-colonial period. Theirs was a friendship that many people could not understand, given the depth and intimacy, because likes, they say, attracts likes. Chief S.B Aruwajoye began his working career as a court scribe in Ikbele, Owo, on a salary of £12 per annum on the 1st of April 1936, when the then Owo Native Administration was inaugurated under the chairmanship of the Olowo of Owo. It later became to be known as Owo District Council within Owo Divisional Council during the British colonial administration, which was established in January 1919. Chief Aruwajoye left his position as court scribe in 1942 to pursue a career outside Owo as a cashier with John Holt Company in Lagos, and was later transferred to Sapele, Benin. Having understood the basics of bookkeeping and trading, he opted out of paid employment in 1947 to start business. He moved to Owo and started with general goods trading, expanded to become a John Holt produce merchant franchisee. Subsequently, He added lumber export through Sapele to ITEM, a Dutch company. While all these were still going on, he kept his eyes on higher heights. He opted out of the franchise, expanded the produce buying business, and became a direct licensed buying agent to Western Nigeria Cocoa Board, for which he won the recognition and the award from the Western Regional Government. His business was so buoyant at that time that by 1958, he ordered 12 trucks for hauling timber and paid cash. Subsequently, Chief S.B Aruwajoye transformed the timber trade into a pioneering wood industrial complex. He built a factory with programmable multiple sawmills, wood treatment baths, and a drying kiln to meet export specifications, and later added a furniture manufacturing unit, first of its kind in Ondo State, making him one of the largest private employers of labor in the then Ondo State at that time. Oba Sir Olateru Olagbegi II assumed the throne of his forefathers in 1941. On his assumption of office, he immediately set about the task of transforming Owo town from a rural community into a cosmopolitan divisional headquarters. Given his very deep personal relationship with Chief S.B Aruwajoye, it is only natural that the two of them would become so committed to the mission of bringing socio-economic development to Owo. They both traveled near and far, seeking progress and development of Owo Kingdom. For instance, around 1950, the colonial government invited the Olowo in council to visit London. Our community was challenged to raise funds for the trip, even though other Obas of similar status had made the trip through community contributions to help out. While the local government paid for others, Chief S.B Aruwajoye was then in his late 30s, volunteered to pay his own cost. A remarkable leader and respected figure, Chief S.B ensured his community was placed high on his priority list. For Owo, he sacrificed all he could at every given time. Chief Stephen Baba Aruwajoye was always willing to give of himself and whatever he had for the prosperity of the community. In furtherance of this, Chief S.B Aruwajoye ventured into politics. He contested for public office and won. He became a member of the district as well as a divisional council in 1952, where he served as chairman of the Strategic Works Committee that midwifed the transformation of rural footpaths to motorable roads. The alignment, easy connection, and beauty of old Owo roads is largely due to the works of this committee. He won election to the Western Region House of Assembly in Ibadan in 1956. He was re-elected in 1960 and won a third term in 1964 before the military coup of 1966. As a lawmaker, he championed the provision of public water supply, electrification, as well as several other life-changing projects to Owo. In his political activities, Chief Aruwajoye gave his all in service of Owo Kingdom. He ensured that the welfare and well-being of the community was well attended to. He volunteered himself, his resources, personal sacrifice for the community good, like making roads, maintaining the waterworks dam, amongst others. Baba was a loving and devoted father who was ready to do anything for his children. His love, support and care for the family, both nuclear and extended, were legendary. He possessed a rare ability to successfully manage polygamy that today, 40 years after he passed on, his large family is still united and happily carrying on from where he stopped. The care and welfare of his wives and children always topped his priority list. He was ever caring, patient, and always concerned about the welfare and well-being of all. He was constantly giving a listening ear and providing intuitive and profound counseling. Baba was always a willing shoulder of support. A pioneer industrialist, philanthropist, renowned politician, community leader, a great and illustrious son of Owo Kingdom, and many more. Just name it. In his lifetime, Chief Stephen Baba Aruwajoye was a man of many titles who represented many things in the lives of numerous people. Chief S.B transformed the lives of countless individuals and implemented numerous initiatives that improved access to quality education, healthcare, and infrastructure in our kingdom and beyond. Chief S.B Aruwajoye was a man who conquered challenges despite losing his father at a tender age. He was determined to be the captain of his own ship. He pulled himself up out of the ashes of adversity, rising like a phoenix, turning pain into strength and loss into triumph. With resilience and tenacity, he navigated the seas of challenges to reach the shores of success. The legend passed on 28 October 1984, and his legacies will forever be remembered. 40 years after, we still miss him dearly and fondly celebrate him. Rest on, Baba. Rest on.